Good morning, listeners. This is Marky Mark, and you are listening to MKW Talks. Yeah, I'm just testing out the intro right now. But let's get right onto the rumors and news of the day. So, pretty much I've been spending my morning just writing out, planning, outlining my fictional shared universe I've been working on since, well, I can say I planted the early seeds of it in 2010, but I really didn't start really working on it until about 3 years ago. Now I'm going full force with this idea. I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna call it a world with heroes and villains, gods and monsters, and among any other thing. But short film I'm currently writing is called Paradise, about a former prostitute going after her former pimp and a dirty, corrupt cop for basically screwing up with her life. Yeah, it's kind of dramatic. I'm writing it as like a noir-ish type of flick, based on what's going on with the Me Too movement. I want to give like the audience an original badass female character in this women empowerment based revenge flick. And it's the first of 3 short films I have planned out set in this universe. These short films will deal with a more realistic look on things compared to the other stuff I'm working on, like Legacy on my YouTube channel at MKW094. But other than me and what I've been working on, I want to first start out with the first topic. So Dark Phoenix. Yeah. So apparently Dark Phoenix is projected to have a 40 to 50, I believe it's a 40 to 50 million dollar opening weekend, which in my opinion is abysmal, and it's just a sad way for the end of this particular franchise to go out. Like, yeah, like I've been a big fan of the X-Men film series by Fox since the very first one came out in 2000. That was I have to say, that movie, the first X-Men movie directed by Bryan Singer, was my first exposure to the comic book mythology, I guess I can say. Personally, I believe, if anybody's hearing that scratching, that's my cat. But yeah, so if anybody, no, see, now I'm losing my track of thought because my damn cat. But now back to my professionalism right here. Nobody wants to see this movie, just plain and simple. Like, everybody knows that Marvel Studios and Disney have the film rights to X-Men, and they're going to eventually reboot the characters within the MCU in the next couple years. So, why see this movie knowing that these characters are all going to get recasted in the future anyway? Personally, I believe this movie should have ended with Logan. That's my cat still scratching the door. But yeah, personally, I think the movie should have just ended with Logan. Like, that was the perfect... Okay, say what you want about Logan basically undoing the ending of Days of Future Past, but Logan could have been the definite ending to Fox's run. On the bright side, Ryan Reynolds will still play as Deadpool. And next topic, Avengers Endgame footage got leaked onto Twitter and Reddit. Now, I haven't been on Twitter. I'm avoiding looking up anything Avengers related on Twitter. Excuse me 1 second. I had to pause the podcast to let my cat out. But back to what I was saying. Avengers Endgame footage has leaked on Reddit and Twitter. Now, I haven't looked through anything on Twitter regarding this film, but Reddit, on the other hand, avoid it at all cost. I'm telling you, avoid it at all costs, people. The movie is coming out in a week. In a week, I believe. But wide leak footage of the film. And based on what I've been reading, just like not descriptions, but like what the footage consists of, apparently it consists of stuff from the end of the movie, the last 40 minutes. Why would this person leak the film a week before it comes out? I know there are people that love spoilers, so please, please. Don't spoil the movie for anyone else. And that's it for my show today. Now, question for my listeners. What topics do you want me to discuss? Just send me a tweet on Twitter at mkw094 and give me some good answers, and I'll make sure to talk about those topics within the next episode of my podcast. See you later.